What is going on, everybody? It is Complexity, and I am bringing you 10 scary, darkest videos on camera by Mr. Horror. Let's see if we can't get freaked out. I'd like to say, 99.9% of all the videos I've watched that are supposed to be spooky, scary horror movies or scary videos, I don't really get buzzed by them or anything, but let's check it out. Link to the video in the description below. Leave a comment letting me know which one got you, and let's get to it.
The following terrifying video was posted by a girl from Colombia.
Oh, I've seen this one already. I've already seen this one.
And quickly went viral.
See, this is kind of like the issue when you watch like all of these like compilations and everything. They typically will bring a bunch of stuff together that you've already that go super mega viral that you don't really that you've already seen.
Surpassing 36 million views in a very short time. Late at night, while the girl was filming herself inside her bathroom, she suddenly heard strange and loud noises coming from her neighbor's apartment.
So if you don't know the video, I mean, this right here is pretty much all you need to hear. Exorcism or see. So essentially what it is that they thought that basically the domestic violence situation was going on next door, but it turned out that it was an exorcism. Yeah, and so everybody thought that it was like a domestic violence situation when in actuality they were conducting an exorcism. And then the police go up there, and because it's an extremely religious country, like there wasn't much the police could do in that situation. Yeah, see, do anybody have a rosary? No. The police were just like, back, David, back.
A girl's voice could be heard screaming in a strangled and horrifying way from inside the apartment. The residents of the neighborhood called the police, believing it was a case of domestic violence.
Yeah,
However,
but it was
when
an
the police
exorcism.
officers entered the apartment, something strange happened. One of the officers began asking people outside in the street to bring him across
a rosary, but yeah.
Even more disturbing, the police then called for a priest.
Obviamente como que llamaron a una monja para que les ayudara.
But that's not disturbing. Like that's Colombia. Like it's an extremely religious country. It's an extremely religious place. The thing is that it's only disturbing to Americans, really, because outside of America, in a lot of these very, very rich countries rich in culture countries where religion plays a massive, massive role in a lot of society, India, Colombia, Mexico, all of these places have a rich history of incredible, devout, religious people. It supersedes even the police in these areas of exorcisms, possessions, and the church,
It was later revealed that two girls had been playing with a Ouija board.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Suddenly, one of the girls began acting terrifyingly, then vomited a dark, black substance and started screaming uncontrollably.
Unfortunately, we don't see any of that.
Vomitar tierra, como vomitar oscuro.
Santana. You see the police officer, he's getting ready, he's getting the gloves on, he's like, back, David.
It is believed that the girl was possessed because of the Ouija board. The girl who recorded the video claims that the screaming continued all night and did not stop until morning. So What do you think really happened?
I think you should leave Ouija boards alone. That's what I think.
The following terrifying video was posted by a man on his YouTube channel. He has been exploring abandoned and haunted places for many years.
Hell yeah.
But this time, he claims he witnessed the most disturbing and horrifying thing of his entire life. When he first entered this abandoned house,
God damn.
everything seemed normal. But when he went up to
Oh,
the
it's
second
India.
floor, he found something horrifying and chilling. Let's watch the footage.
Is this the one with, is this with bodies? Not bodies, but
And
like,
this is why I'm going to show you something that you've probably
Maybe
never
this isn't
seen before in a
India.
video. I've never come across it. I've always been worried about something like this happening, and then it did. When we walked in here, we took a few steps in the door, and we saw this on the ground.
oh, okay.
Now, for those who can't
Remnants.
figure that, excuse me, figure out
Yeah.
what that is a body stain.
Body stain,
And you
yeah.
can see right there, there's a walker on before she was
Probably
found. So
fell over.
Check in on your loved ones, guys. It's really cool.
Yeah.
At first, the man thought the mark on the floor was normal. However, he became deeply terrified when he later learned the true story behind it. 4 years ago, an old woman lived alone in this house. One day, she fell in that exact spot and
Well,
lost her
no
life.
shit.
She stayed there for several months. After she had been missing for a long time, one of her friends contacted the police. When they broke into the house, they found her lying right there.
I hope that if I have friends, it doesn't take 7 months for them to call the police if I go missing. I hope I never have friends like that.
And so, as we move on,
With
guys,
friends like
here's the
these.
hallway, and that's where she passed, right there. Now,
Yeah, because
really
that's
sad
some
to see.
heavy decomp right
It's
there.
really sad to see.
What makes this
Very, very unfortunate, very, very sad. Common in life, well, I'm gonna be honest, but yeah.
even more disturbing is that some viewers claim they heard the voice of a woman in the video, something the explorer himself did not notice. Many now believe that this house is haunted. So, what do you think?
I mean, I think we should probably listen to the voice. Oh, come on, you don't even share the voice?
A young man
Eh.
named Johan, who works as a salesman in a store. One day, he was suddenly seen running out of the shop in terror. He told the security guards that something had violently pulled him from behind. Security guards immediately reviewed the CCTV footage, and what they saw left them completely
I
terrified.
feel like I've seen this one before.
Let's
It pulls
watch
his
the
hoodie,
footage.
doesn't it? Yeah, it pulls his hoodie. Like the hood part of it. And he scrambles like an egg. Yep. I wouldn't really call that violent, but yeah, that would be that would freak me out for sure.
When you look closely, you can see Johan's jacket suddenly move, as if something invisible grabbed it and yanked it backward. Johan felt this and thought someone had pulled him, but when he turned around, there was no one there.
Yeah, I've seen this one before.
The young man panicked upon seeing the camera footage. He now believes that what happened was supernatural and related to the paranormal. So, what do you
Well, if it's supernatural, it's already related to the paranormal. Am I wrong about that?
think? This video, recorded by a security camera inside a school on October 17th, 2024. In a very short time, it reached more than 9 million views. One day, a student complained to his teacher that another student was constantly bothering him, so the teacher decided to review the security camera
But the
footage
student
to
wasn't
verify
there.
the claim. But while checking the recordings, he noticed that the motion detecting camera had been activated several times around 10 p.m. Curious, the teacher played back the footage.
Oh,
What
is
he
this
saw
gonna
was
be?
absolutely terrifying. Let's watch the footage.
Is this gonna be like an orb or something? Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of orb. Oh wait, no, that could just be the camera focusing. Ooh. Okay, that one I did see something. Yeah, I was right there at the door. It's gonna be like that one we got a little bit more like, oh, something's going on here. The problem with this video is that the time in the time it takes for the camera's like IR light to adjust, you can't really see anything moving. But that right there is a clear example. Right here, that is a clear example of like something. That is pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
It's very difficult to see at first, but if you look closely, something strange appears. A transparent white figure appears out of nowhere.
Mr. Horror is like the David Attenborough for like paranormal videos. He sounds like David Attenborough a bit.
Then disappears. Seconds later, it appears again in another part of the room.
Oh,
and disappears again.
I couldn't even see that one. Nice. Oh, you can't see it with me in the way. Hold on. let me move myself over real quick. Yeah. But see, that's what I was saying is like that's kind of like the downfall of the camera, like adjusting to the light as it moves around, because as it's adjusting, it's going from like really bright to darkening to be able to have a sharper image. And because of that, it makes it a little bit harder to see like the faint figure.
Everyone was terrified when they saw
Definitely
what the camera had
interesting
recorded.
for sure.
The teacher believes the camera wasn't moving randomly. He thinks it was tracking the creature as it moved. So, what do you think this thing was?
Definitely a spirit of some sort. Look, it's just it's just the spirit of a kid who's trying to learn his times tables. Let it be, okay? He's got a real big spirit test coming up, you know? Leave him alone.
This creepy and mysterious video back to the year 2020. The image quality is very poor because it was recorded using an old mobile phone. In the video, a man was filming his two sons playing in a room, but something horrifying was accidentally captured by the camera.
It's always the low quality videos. Always the low quality videos. That damn near freaked me out right there. That is I feel like I've seen this one before too. But that's pretty freaking weird.
In the right corner of the frame, a
That is
terrifying creature appeared.
freaky.
It looked almost human, but with a huge mouth and a truly frightening face. Then, in the blink of an eye, the creature vanished as if it had never been there.
Why does this kid sound like a cat? Now, what can you like attribute that to? Potentially, you know, bad pixelation on the camera and the video and all that, but yeah, dude, that's pretty weird. That's pretty wild. I feel like I've definitely seen this one before.
When the man later reviewed the footage and noticed the horrifying figure, he was filled with terror.
No, yeah, I can't because it's got shape to it and everything. It's got like eyes, nose, a bridge right here, rounded head, and a mouth. Yeah, yeah, that's you got something in there, bro. You got something in there.
He believes that what appeared was a real ghost. So, what do you think? A woman and her 3-year-old daughter.
God damn, that chick scared me already. Like, she freaked me out. Look at, you can't just jump scare a motherfucker with this. Hold on. Look at that. Okay, that's scary enough. Got the long hair, the elongated neck here, the blacked out eyes, like the pale, super pale skin. Like, I don't mean to I don't mean to say anything bad about the mom, but God, that almost got me immediately. I was like, God, she just...
A woman and her 3-year-old daughter moved into an old house.
It's
in
just the
England.
angle in the makeup.
At first, both of them were extremely happy.
Oh,
with
okay,
their
yeah,
new home,
she's very
but
pretty.
after only about a month, the little girl began to act strangely. She started telling her mother that she...
Oh, it's because she's had work done on her face. That's why. That is what. Okay. It's me. It's because like the angle, right? Because of the angle and her having had work done on her face, it made her like eyes look darker, the makeup and it. Okay. So she's had like what is it? Not Botox, but like when they suck the fat out of your face, which kind of gives her a more ghoulish kind of look. That's what. Okay, that's what got
was
me.
afraid of a man she called Bad Head and Bad Eyes.
Bad head.
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes?
Yeah. Bad eyes.
Bad eyes.
Yeah.
Where?
Eyes.
Upstairs. Nope, no, we're not doing this.
Listen to your
Happened
kids.
repeatedly,
Listen
and
to
the
your
mother
kids.
became worried. So she decided to install a security camera in the hallway to understand what was really happening to her daughter. Then one night, something terrifying happened. Let's watch.
Listen to your children. Listen to your children. Listen to your animals, okay? Listen to them. For whatever reason, it's probably and most people believe it's because of the innocence and the purity of those things, of the child and of animals, that allows them to see. Because you can't have corruption without purity, you know? There has to always be a yin to the yang.
Watch the footage.
Damn, why don't you have the lights on?
Yeah.
Come on then, let me help.
Mom. Yak.
What is it?
Yak.
What?
Yak.
Scared of what? Who is it?
No.
Is someone there?
Yeah. Bad eyes. 2 eyes.
Oh, that would be devastating to have a freaking hallway that does that. A hallway that has like steps here. Because imagine trying to run out this way and you freaking trip, boom, bang, hit your head. Like, that would suck, man.
Hi.
Don't say hi to the entity.
Is he doing anything? What's he doing? Right, see you later, Mr. Soldier Man.
Door flies open. Oh, an unexplained whisper.
What?
I didn't really hear anything.
Are you laughing at him? Is he being funny? Is he being funny? That's good, isn't it?
Don't encourage your kids, man. No, don't encourage your kids to be interacting with she literally said the thing is called Bad Head, Bad Eyes. Do not encourage your child to laugh with it and to have fun with it, for the love of goodness.
Oh my god, she's... What? No, please don't. No, stop. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, you scared mummy. Sorry, you just scared mummy. It's not scary. It's not scary. He's a funny friend, isn't he?
No,
He's a funny
no,
friend.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until motherfucking shit starts flying around.
You can hear a strange breathing sound. It was so loud that the security camera recorded it. The mother was terrified, but she tried not to show her fear, so she wouldn't scare her child. She says that from that moment on, she began to fear for her daughter's safety inside that house. She no longer felt safe there, and she believes that her daughter is seeing a real ghost, and that the house is haunted.
Is that Smeagol?
So what do you think?
Emaciated Smeagol? I think that there's too much electrical noise that goes on for that to sound like breathing, because it sounded like more so like a something like that, like, because all cameras have like small mechanical parts in it, and if you hear it in the right tone, it'll sound like breathing. Because I do so much work with cameras, and there's so many times where it's like like that, and if you were to like muffle that a bit, it would go from like to, and it would sound like breathing. So I kind of need a little bit more, just a little bit more.
Late one night, while a couple was driving along a highway in the Russian city of Kirov, their dashcam accidentally captured something terrifying. The couple sent the footage to a well-known Russian news channel, and it quickly went viral.
Hobo CTN.
So, while the couple was driving,
I know it's something else in that language, but that's funny.
something extremely frightening suddenly happened. Let's watch the footage.
A person on the side of the road, always the weird ones, always freaky or interesting. Just started to where
Там мужик на дороге стоял.
could have been suicide, you know? I mean, it looks like they're not wearing, I mean, it looks potentially barefoot, just standing in the road, waiting to get hit. Now, I don't know Russian, like, land or Russian motorways, but isn't this the shoulder and this is the where you should be driving? Because here's the divides, right? This would be, isn't this the shoulder? This is the line divider. This is oncoming and or is that the way it is? Like this is oncoming and this is like your right of way. Is that how that works? I'm not Russian, so I have
At
no fucking
first,
clue.
the road appears completely empty. Then, out of nowhere, a figure suddenly appears, standing in the middle of the road. The driver was shocked and swerved to avoid hitting it. When you look closely, you realize this was not an ordinary person. The figure appears transparent, faceless, and strangely unnatural. It
I don't
hadn't
know
been
about
there
that.
initially and just appeared out of nowhere.
Well, nothing's there initially until you see it.
Natural. It hadn't been there initially and just appeared out of nowhere.
But they're also wearing super dark clothing. I don't know. See, because it starts, hold on. Okay, look, this is how far away that is.
Faceless and strangely unnatural. It hadn't been
No, see, it's still there. Look, you can see the silhouette right here. You can see a silhouette right here. And as they get closer and closer, it starts to go ahead and get bigger and bigger.
initially and just
And you can't really say, oh, it's faceless. You're driving. First of all, it's an incredibly grainy, dash cam. You can't even make out what it's wearing. It looks like potentially a shirt and a jacket with some jeans and no shoes. But you know what I'm saying? You can't just sit there and be like, oh, it's faceless. Now this is motion blur right here. That's what that is.
nowhere.
It looks like a person. Okay, see, look, right, boom. I just stopped it. You can see head, shoulders right here. As it gets closer and closer, as they're getting closer and light starts reflecting off of it, the image becomes clearer. You can see right where my cursor is, body. And now you get a little closer, more is exposed. Get a little closer, look, boom, more is exposed.
Там мужик на дороге стоял.
Many people
Yeah, see, you can see that it's starting to like take shape because light is reflecting off of it.
in the comments said that what appeared could not possibly be human. So, what do you think this creature that
don't know
suddenly
about
appeared
that.
in front of the car
Not possibly be human. I mean, do you know how many people commit suicide via like stepping in front of traffic every single year?
could be?
I think it's just a dude who walked out into the road.
On October 2nd, 2024, while Fox News was broadcasting live coverage of events in Israel,
Oh, I remember this.
some viewers noticed something strange in the
There
sky.
was like the lights in the sky,
One
right?
man who
Or
was
an
watching the
explosion.
live stream saw it. He immediately grabbed his phone and started recording. Later,
There's like
he
three
uploaded
lights
the
or an
footage to his
explosion.
account.
One of the two. I forget exactly what it was.
Go ahead, Dad, play it. You'll see it. It starts in from up here. It comes down and does a swirl. It comes down, and there's another one that pops in over here.
I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. It's like a light, right? If I remember this one correctly.
Advisor to President Trump and VP Pence. First, your reaction.
Rewind it in slow-mo.
Okay, I haven't seen this one. It looks like debris.
Advisor.
Yeah, it looks like debris.
First, your reaction.
Or like
Think
maybe
it's
a
a bird?
bird. Yeah. Birds can
Suddenly,
move like
a
that.
strange black object appeared in the sky. It was moving at an unnatural speed and in an unusual
An unnatural speed, bro. Do you know how fast hawks and peregrine falcons can move? Do you know how fast some animals can move? Do you know that there are like spiders that can top out at like 15 miles per hour? Come on, an unnatural speed. I would give you an unnatural, like, and I would give you more so an unnatural motion, like the zigzagging, because even birds would have to like brace themselves to change course, right? I'll give you an unnatural movement, but unnatural speed, dude. When we have birds that can top out at like 40 something miles an hour, or birds like the peregrine falcon that literally dive bomb their prey and kill them with the amount of force and speed they're going at, this looks like maybe 10 miles an hour.
way. A few seconds later, it
15
vanished.
maybe.
Unfortunately,
But that part right there looks like
usual way.
this right here looks like
A
flapping
few
of
seconds
wings.
later, it vanished.
See that? Like it looks like it's flapping its wings.
Fortunately, the video quality is poor. However, what made the
That
footage
looks like
more
open
convincing
wings.
is that another person filmed the same thing while watching the same live stream.
It looks like a giant bat. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, yeah. You see that come in like that? And then it comes down. Then there's one that pops in over there, too.
Ooh. Maybe they're
Even though
angels.
the video quality is poor, it is clear that the object was not a drone or a bird. So,
No, it's not clear that the object was not a bird. In no way, shape, or form is it clear that the object was not a bird.
what could this thing be?
Slammed into the ground below.
It looks like it could be a bat, though. I will say that. It look with the way that the wings are moving like this, and the way that it's like, it looks like it could possibly be a big bat.
Israeli officials are meeting tonight to deter large-scale attack and all large-scale attack and all large-scale attack.
That would be a massive fucking bat. But there are some big bats out there. I don't know if there's bats in Israel though.
The following terrifying video was recently posted by a woman on her account and quickly gained more than 2 million views. That night, the woman was sitting in her living room watching a horror movie with her husband. The husband noticed she
The
was scared of the
Exorcist.
film and began filming her reaction. But what happens next is truly chilling.
the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Your mother's a whore. She's in bed with me right now.
Who lives and
Brah.
with the Father and the
That's such
Holy
a good
Spirit.
movie. Oh, okay, it's a light. It's like a light. Yo, why do they have all these clowns, bro? What did I say? What did I say the last time we watched a video with a clown in the freaking room? Okay? Brah, brah. Like, no, dude, why do people have clowns, man? Why do y'all freaking weirdos get dolls and clowns and all this freaky weird shit and put it in your decoration? That's like begging ghosts to just come in and fuck with you. That's like begging weird shit to happen to you. It's not cute. It's not funny. It's not aesthetically pleasing or anything of that nature. Leave that freak show horror shit to somebody else, okay? If you're getting scared of The Exorcist, why the fuck do you have weirdo clowns, man? Now, it's entirely possible that it just like slipped, right? Whatever. But at the same time, you know how to avoid any freaky weird shit happening with like clowns or dolls or anything? Just don't have them. Just don't fucking have them. I've seen this video before too. Okay, now that's different. You just don't have it, dude.
As they
Just don't have
continue
it.
watching the movie, a clown
Oh, the first fall forward, explainable, right? Shit happens. It's weird, you know, shaking, movement, something of that nature. The wind, the air, the AC, explainable. The second one, a little less explainable.
doll hanging on the wall suddenly moves slightly. Then it moves again.
That one
This
less
time,
explainable.
Much more violently. At that moment, the husband jumps up in terror and runs away. Many people in the comments claimed that what happened was somehow connected to the horror movie they were watching.
Nah.
However, the woman later posted another video explaining that she had only recently moved into this house.
See, what would have happened was, if I was the husband, I would have seen that and I would have just yoink. What's up, bitch? You want to come into my house, bitch? Just put that motherfucker on a cross and light it on fire. Like, get out of here, bitch.
And discovered that it is located right next to a cemetery.
Of course.
Scary clown video. Okay, so I thought I'd show you that I actually do live across the road from a cemetery.
And it's smart of me to
this
go
stuff
in there
isn't
at night for
scary,
some reason.
But the clown kind of did.
The woman believes the house is haunted.
Of
because
course.
its
Come on, dude. Like, just because one tiny thing happened. Okay, we need to start defining what haunted means. If you have a tiny little thing like this happen, or maybe something gets moved a little bit, I would not consider that a haunting. A haunting, I'm talking about like doors are slamming, all the doors are flying and slamming, and shit's being moved and thrown around. That's a freaking haunting. That's a poltergeist. That's some crazy shit. Your clown falling off of its stupid little seat, not haunting.
proximity to the cemetery. Or perhaps the clown doll itself is possessed. So what do you think?
It's freaky, it's weird, definitely, but I mean, that's kind of what you get for fucking owning one.
The following video was filmed in a neighborhood in Argentina.
Oh, I've seen this
Late
one.
at night, two girls were sitting
This, I would say, is more inexplainable than it is scary.
in their car near a house when they suddenly noticed something strange in one of the windows. One of them immediately grabbed her phone and started filming.
Even the dog's just like, yo, we need to get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, it's like somebody pacing back and forth, and then it starts getting faster and faster and faster. It's odd. It's definitely odd, but who's to say there isn't like more than one person? Now that is insane. That's the Flash. That's what that is. That's the Flash right there.
No, no es normal, es no.
Definitely moving way too fast for normal people. Unless they're like, unless it's two people running back and forth, full sprint for some fucking reason. And then it slows down. It could be like a sleepover or something, and it's just a bunch of like girls just running back and forth for whatever fucking reason. I have no clue. And the dog's just like, yo. The dog's like, bitch, do you see? The dog's like, look at the dog's eyes, man. The dog's like, bitch, do you see this? Do you see this? It's time to go. It is time to go home. The dog's over there looking at it, and it's like, bitch, it's time to leave.
In the window, a figure could be seen moving back and forth. Its movements were extremely fast, unnaturally fast.
You know, the easiest explanation I would give is it's a projector and they're watching something on the projector. But then you would have like the background and all that too. I don't know. It looks like but like I guess probably the easiest explanation would be two people running back and forth.
The girls were left shocked and terrified
But that is
by what they were
freaking
seeing.
weird for sure.
They believed that whatever appeared in that window was not human at all. What do you think?
Ooh, a bonus video. Let's see if this one can do it.
A group
Florida
of friends
man
went to visit an ancient castle in Mexico, dating back to 1733.
Oh, that's a dope
This video
castle.
was filmed in 2017, but the
I would live in a castle. I would dead ass live in a castle. I'd build a nice little moat so that way, you know, when somebody comes to try and like take my property or ask for me to pay my bills, I'd be like, you shall not pass. Bring up the draw. Bring up the what is it? Oh my god, it's not the draw board. The bring up the freaking thingamajiggy, the draw thing, door, whatever the fuck it's called.
the image quality
You cannot have me pay my taxes.
is poor because the person who filmed it says he used an old Nokia phone. Anyway, while they were walking around the castle, the camera accidentally captured something terrifying.
Mira la reparación moderna. Ah, sí.
All right, accidentally captured something terrifying. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Oh, I've seen this video. Yeah. Yeah, that is, yeah, that's definitely something. That's like an apparition of some sort. Looks almost like a translucent squid.
The camera accidentally captured a transparent, brown creature floating above the grass and then above the wall. No one noticed its appearance at the time. It was only discovered later when they re-watched the footage.
Does that look like it's like an animal jumping?
It was only discovered later when they re-watched the footage.
It kind of looks...
To this day, they have no idea what this...
Yeah, it kind of looks like an animal jumping over the wall.
...creature could be. Many believe it may have been a real ghost. What do you think?
Well, it's in Mexico. So I can't imagine what animal would be like that small. It kind of almost looks like a monkey jumping onto the wall, but I don't think they have monkeys in Mexico. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. A little bit of an investigation into these like scary, you know, videos. And like 9 out of 10 times they never really get me because there's always, I feel like more people enjoy not knowing, more people enjoy like being freaked out at stuff and kind of like letting their I don't want to say critical thought go, but you know, it's enjoyable. I love these things. However, I would like to see more videos where it's like they're truly unexplainable shit going on, you know? But that's been me, guys. Thank you for watching. I've been Complexity. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about these videos and which one seems the most believable or was the creepiest one in the comments down below. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. I have been Complexity, and as always, I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.